to execute, David. David.
Hey, Mondo.
Why can't you come in like a normal person? The door's over there.
You know how we used to play chess? In chess, the player who makes the first move has the advantage. Which is why the other player should be happy when there's a stalemate. A tie.
I don't have time for your games.
Did the boss finally take care of his hernia?
Yeah, when he turned himself into a machine.
I see. Then that's good news. How's work been treating you?
Busy. No thanks to you.
Don't forget that you had the option of conquering the world with me.
I'll run that idea by the boss and give you an answer once we've had some time to think it through.
Don't you understand yet? Your so-called boss has been taking advantage of you all along.
What are you talking about?
You throw the sun at a black hole and all that'll happen is the sun gets sucked into oblivion. Which is why I've prepared an even stronger black hole. Checkmate. Now, where is Moon River?
What are you gonna do with her?
Kill her,
And why is that necessary?
so that you can become ruler of the moon.
I refuse.
The moon's not enough for you. Well, if you want the sun, then you're gonna have to kill Mika. Sorry, but I've already got dibs on the Earth.
Then I'll kill you. And take it.
You're gonna kill me? Your very own brother? You really are an impatient one.
It's my job, you see.
Then you leave me with no choice. You mind going somewhere else? Got a lot of bad memories here.
Sure. Why not? Action games are supposed to have wide open maps. Especially because you're the last boss, right? I'm here, David. Where are you?
You're late!
How about we revisit a level used earlier in the game?
You know, I would express outrage, but I did kind of expect this to happen.
Yeah,
so I'm sorry.
This is just what's really confusing about the game. We got to this in, what, the second or third episode?
Right.
And everything in the middle, honestly, we could have skipped entirely. Because, you know, they're a one-off, sure, that's fine, but I mean, between the 3 dream levels and all this crap, it's like almost everything we did was kind of pointless, really. It occasionally tried to develop a character, but it never did anything.
Well, you see, Suda knew you were going to say that.
Go on.
So he did this on purpose so you can play your Call of Duties and your Metal Gears and be a little bit wiser and be like, hey, you know, Suda made me think about character-driven narratives. And that's where Anita Sarkeesian comes in.
Of course, the topic of the day.
No, I'm sorry. I got it. Then is this? Did they edit anything at all, or is it just like beat for beat the exact same level?
Well,
with stronger
it's not
enemies?
exactly the same level because we're going to go the opposite direction. We went left at first, but now we're going to be going to the right.
They just mirrored the geometry, text included, so it's all backwards.
It's much faster.
Oh.
Partway because it's not every single room, but also because, well, I'll show you in a bit. The rooms all have these little mine things going off. In the DLC episode, I cut it out, but those things were going off in the area with the darkness. You had to light the torches in. And 800. Okay. Now, I don't get enough experience to max out the charge gun. But somebody in the thread said it was broken, and after upgrading it once, I have to agree. So, charged up. Almost killed them, and it has a very big blast radius.
It's like that dark beam from the bad Metroid game. Well, one of the bad Metroid games. Of the trilogy, the worst one.
Of course. I never played the Wii ones, did you?
No.
Well,
no.
I'm sorry, I rented one of them and I couldn't get into it because it wasn't
Was
good.
it the one where she was afraid of Ridley despite having fought him
Oh no, this
less
was
than 12 times?
this was one of the Metroid Prime trilogy ones, the earlier ones, not Other M. Other M.
The
is
other
one-
M
Other
turned
M
out
is
to
the
be
one-
Mondo.
The Other M was the one that a lot of people hate. Yeah, kind of did a little bit of an Indiana Jones thing there. Sword fight? No thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just like Indiana Jones.
Exactly
I think you
like
nailed
Indiana
the comparison.
Jones. I'm even wearing a fedora now. Also, the women are still calling me.
Can't wait to see you.
Just like Indy.
Yep.
The short round calling you. And like,
About
oh,
to-
Mondo.
I was about to
let's go
say,
on a-"
Mika's probably short round.
I don't know who that's more unfair to.
No.
Oh, he got ya. He's like, hey, get out of there. I put drywall up there for a reason.
Stupid Gordos. Just die, come on. See, the gun makes it way easier. It doesn't really use that much blood either.
Yeah. How fast can you upgrade it to this state in the game?
Well, you can't get this until you have like 2 or 3 missions left. That's when it finally lets you date that. It would, date that fine woman and get her to unlock the gun. Because
Which one was it? Was it the vampire or the,
Not the
bar
vampire.
country?
The one in the bar. When I showed her in the video, I think that was as soon as you were able to do it.
Okay.
And then you needed you had to upgrade it twice. I might have been able to get on a little bit sooner. Probably could have for the DLC if I knew it'd be this good.
I have a lot of trouble getting past the first date too, Geoff, so I can sympathize with your struggles.
Do it. Come on. The shield guys are annoying because they just needlessly prolong the fight. It's just like the...
Everything prolongs the fight. Nothing.
Well, I guess.
Alright, I say that with peace and... Whoa.
They should get that looked at.
Man, those contractors. You gotta get 3 estimates for purple crap in the ceiling.
There's more mildew.
Throw out the low one.
Everybody has a shield. What is even going on here?
Does it, okay, I guess it does.
Yeah.
Penetrates the shield.
Yeah. It's good. I was honestly kind of hoping I could get the final upgrade for it, but it's 1,200. That's like the most expensive thing, I think.
$1,200
Yes.
or yen.
Yes, 1,200 yen dollars.
Come on, why are you using the sword?
I don't think I was paying attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't even let it
Good.
get fully charged up. I mean, you know, it goes around, it turns blue, and then it turns green.
Am I colorblind? Is this how I find out? Because it looks like it's just black and white.
Well, I mean the reticule when it's charging.
Oh, okay. I just look at the shot because it's so visually pleasing.
Of course. I'll say, though, the thing that this game does nicely are just the vibrant colors at times that pop out. Unfortunately, the blacks are far too black, so it just ends up, you know, looking too saturated.
It is a little oversaturated. I think it's a good utility to kind of draw away from the fact that the models are a little bit
Yeah, the models definitely
less
need to
detailed.
work.
So good for them.
I think it would have worked better if they went with kind of a, you know, a cel-shaded sort of approach rather than just regular. I don't know, I'm thinking about how Killer 7 purposefully had what looked almost like cel-shaded sort of stuff, and then this went with regular 3D models that weren't the same sort of approach and just doesn't look the same. I don't know.
How could you just leave me? You cold, cold man.
Women, am I right?
I would love it if women were calling me like this.
Always when I'm trying to kill someone on the moon. Sniper in a hallway for no reason. We're almost done with this, though. Then we can get to the wonderful final battle.
I'm looking forward to it.
No, you're not.
I have my hopes up.
You're looking forward to the credits, I know you.
No. I want to see how this rich storytelling ends.
We are back in the mezzanine. I don't want to fight these guys. Goodbye.
Good use of the word mezzanine. I like it.
I'm a big fan of $5 words. Yeah, I wasn't noticing when I was playing, but it really does not take much blood at all to fire that.
You just punching him in the eye?
Because if you get close and you punch them a few times, they go to self-destruct mode, and it's, you know, almost like just pissing them off. If you irritate your eye, then you won't have a good time.
You're making him irate.
Mm-hmm. Every master must have a good pupil. Even if the joke is...
Oh, come on, that barely works.
Even if the joke was a
barely
little corny,
works.
yeah. Corny.
People are gonna miss the subtle story going on where you and I are constantly dueling with who can come up with the worst pun.
Almost done.
God, come on!
Almost done. Something I haven't been able to show, but these big guys, they actually have a turret on their shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like I forgot about it until I got here.
They're so fierce.
Yep.
Now, David is your brother.
Yes.
Correct?
Correct.
But your name's Mondo.
Uh-huh.
Who is the older brother?
I assume
came
David's
first?
I assume David's the older brother.
Okay, so David came first and like, wait, that name is not stupid enough. And then they came up with Mondo for the second
You see,
game.
Mondo came from the mother's side.
What? Wait, if they're oh,
No, I mean the
Yatsuda.
namesake probably came from the mother's side or something like that.
oh.
I'll name the first kid, you name the next one. David? Really?
Mondo could just be his baptism name.
There's Mondo Zappa and David Zappa? Sounds like Frank Zappa's boring brother.
Nah, his name's just David Bowie. David Bowie Zappa. He wishes he was David Bowie. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, David. I know you listen to LPs, especially
David
on the
Bowie
essay
is
forums.
a very big fan of this LP, I'll have you know.
Can you just like kill him or something? Like,
I'm working on it, I'm building up steam.
come on.
It's happening.
Give him like a diet high in sodium, because this is taking forever. Alright, there we go.
Yep. Now,
You're next, David.
Late! You're late, 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 late! Mondo, I almost fell asleep waiting for you.
Who made me cut my way through a bunch of useless crap?
The moon is restless. Never mind. Let's get this over with.
I agree.
That's right. You see this place as the moon's.
I remember now, brother.
Remember what?
You always talk too much. Let's do this.
Was all that supposed to be cool?
it was supposed to be?
I'm sorry for not reacting in kind. That was cool.
So this is very much like the first time we fought him. His second form was just like this. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, fuck it. Oh,
Oh my
that's how good
goodness.
the gun is.
Thank you,
Now
person
I'm
in thread
kinda
who
like,
recommended
oh, mother
this.
of God. I'm using the gun some more.
That is just the bee's knees. Did he just say you're too slow even though he took like a quarter of his health
Yep.
off? Alright.
There we go. So there's also something else I had mentioned before, but the game on the PC is capped at 30 frames. You can, yeah.
You wrecked your palace.
Now I'll wreck you!
We're a spaceman.
This is the race to the bottom. I don't know who looks even dumber.
Now, unfortunately, you cannot use your gun out here.
Oh, good. I was just about to ask that. Wow.
I think I tried a few times in here. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like it's just X'd out it. Actually...
Oh, you got no blood.
Oh, I think it's because I'm out of blood, yeah. I'm not absorbing it when I'm hitting him, so...
Well, yes, because he's this angelic character,
Yeah.
which is a new trope for
Yep,
Japanese
and we're in
games.
space.
Wow.
Now, whenever he does this thing, where he's summoning those orbs, he's invincible, so you just have to sit there, and now those orbs are going to chase after me. So whenever he does that, you just sit back, and at random, he does this, where he just... Oh, but he kicks you to another little platform like this. Buns of steel. I do have blood now, though.
This is vaguely reminiscent of what I can remember the last fight of Bayonetta looking like.
Bayonetta.
Yeah. So I think Suda just played that game and said, "That's cool. Let's do this." And he forgot to like build up anything. Because I'm not. Did the moon explode? Is that what happened, or?
No, we just tore off
there
a
it
chunk
is.
of the moon.
Oh, okay. With his house. That's not going to help the resale value, I'll be honest with you. It's already hurting since there's no oxygen. People go to this place and say, "This place has got no atmosphere."
Waka waka. Now, he's out of health, but it's not letting me finish this round. I'm also out of blood, I'm noticing, but that's not part of it, I don't think. Any day now.
Enough of this. Let's finish it.
We enter the final chapter. You become strong, Mondo.
I think you just got weaker.
Mondo. You really think you've won this battle?
You've lost. Accept your death like a man.
You don't understand, do you? Do not forget, you and I are bound together by the same blood.
Don't make me repeat myself. You talk too much. Killer is dead. I see. I understand now. So that's how it is. David, your blood and mine.
Welcome, Mondo.
Please execute this man.
I'm LPing this game. Probably never heard of it.
It's a really obscure game. It actually is really obscure. Oh, right, we got paid also for failing miserably.
Well, David got paid.
Well,
now
it
he's
was
just gonna
signed
consolidate
Mondo.
his power.
Actually, David mixed with Mondo. Dondo? Also, look at the number of times we made a beauty hours.
Yay!
This is
Amount of money spent on beauty.
That's
$1 million.
That's collecting across multiple playthroughs, I think. So
Good
these are the
gravy.
outfits that I bought. Officer Son and Illegal Enforcer. There's some for Mondo, but we already saw them in game. There was like his casual one where he's wearing that he wore in a dream with jeans and stuff. There's Ulti Mondo that was in space, and then there's Legendary Executioner, which is his brother's outfit for 100 million.
There's Laundry Day Mondo. He's wearing sweatpants and a shirt.
Killer is dead. Don't buy it. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.